is literally directing, within that sexual energy and that sexual union, that a phallus, when it becomes erect, is literally directing that energy. So you are literally directing your inner chi, which is your inner genie, inner chi. And with that energy, as it's going through the woman's vagina, the woman's portal, that portal is almost like the lamp. So within that lamp houses light and allows that light to take form. And this is where we get all this like sex magic from. How do we ignite and give life to that which we want to create through the sexual union? It's actually understanding the alchemy of this cosmic sexuality and the power that we hold within our genitalia, when we can see them on the multi-dimensional levels and the actual frequency that they embody. Like when we actually know, like, okay, what is a phallus? Like, what actually is it? What is it for? Why is it shaped the way it is? What does that erectness mean? What is the energy? What is the charge that is richly rushing through a man and makes a man want to connect with a womb man?
No. Well, some say...
So it is literally about anchoring in and giving life to that which you want to create. So whether we are creating on a physical form, making a child and creating a child and a shell for that child to come through and embody, or whether we are actually creating a new paradigm, a new reality. Like, there is so much power in the sexual activity. So when you are consciously directing that energy, so as you're getting those liquid crystal drops that are coming like from the brain, it's being released and it's flowing all down the tubes of your spine and into the genitalia and coming out through the penis while you're inside the woman, and the woman is able to actually incubate those desires and incubate those relationships that you want to cultivate and nurture, and allow those bodies of entities, because whenever you create in the vision of an idea, it's almost like it's becoming an entity in itself. So that womb is incubating that entity. So think about corporations or businesses. When we create a business, we're creating an entity.
Yeah.
It's a business entity now. It's got a name, it's got a form, it's got an energy. Now it needs life. It needs life to be given to it. It needs our energy. So the same way, when that idea that you want to manifest is within that woman, and that woman is able to create almost like an incubation chamber for that which you want to see grow, it's literally about flowing the sexual energy from you in her, up through the heart channels, through the third eye, and back down through the crown, and literally looping that energy of light. So you are literally creating worlds. So with the sexuality, we're creating worlds. Like, sexuality is so potent, it's so rich, and there's so many levels to it. So it is like, we don't have to just like say, okay, we're not going to have sex at all, and we're going to save this energy. Like, sex again is at all.
It has its
is a tool.
Yeah.
Knowing and understanding.
Well, that's dope, because I don't think a lot of people are familiar with just its correlation with how it can be used with just alongside with creation. With creation, obviously we know sex in terms of creation, it can, could create another human being and stuff, but just how you summed it up there, I think it gives people a lot of awareness to just the link between creation and sex, the whole cosmic link and stuff, because that and then that's pretty interesting. Some say even the shapes of the genitalia are similar to the shapes of the pineal and pituitary gland and stuff as well. So there's
Yeah.
different you know, understanding of how these things could come together and should come together. So, you know, that's pretty good. Wow. Yeah, you just keep dropping the bombs.